Man, I'm very tired. This is for you, Sabrina. Nobody else. Nobody looks at my stuff live anyway. They get annoyed by it. Um, it's been, I don't know, a couple days. I had, well, you know, because you were here for the weekend and you went back today. So I just wanted to say today was exactly 20 years ago at Beaumont and Royal Oak that you were born around 8:30 in the morning. And this is your room for when you're here. You know, I used to have a fancier house, but it overlooks Rochester Road and Square Lake in the beautiful city of Troy. Very overpriced, but I guess this is the best way I can talk to you because, you know, when you were born, I was scared to death. When your mom came up to me and said she was pregnant with you, I was like, what? And I was kind of hoping it was a boy, so we got an ultrasound. And I know it's stupid I even say this, but you've heard this story before, I think. And I remember walking out of the ultrasound office and seeing this really pretty lady kind of looking at me. I know it's kind of weird. And she was in an L-shaped room, and I saw this boy in a wheelchair that she had her hand on. And he was like, he had all kinds of contraptions hooked up to him. And my heart sank, and I go, oh, please God, oh, please God. And, you know, even as a former Catholic and, you know, knowing all that stuff, I was praying to God. I was going, please, just let her be healthy. Just let her be healthy. And I remember your mom, you know, being new and all that kind of stuff. I just remember that I was buying things online before Amazon and everything, and getting special oils to rub on her stomach. And I took my most expensive headphones I could find that were softly coated. I bought and put them on your mom's stomach and played Mozart music because I read somewhere that, you know, you would become intellectually better, I guess, and apparently it worked. But I just remember we went to Beaumont that day and you were a C-section, just like your brother and sister. And I never been so scared in my life when they pulled you out. But I'm being real cool, I'm being real macho and thinking, you know, hey man, I know who I am, I'm cool. And all these women were gathered around, and I was watching them put a little divider between you and your mom and me, and I couldn't bring any kind of camera in there, which I wanted to, of course. And I just remember, you know, when they pulled you out, you looked like a piece of white meat. I know it sounds kind of gory, but you were like not moving, not breathing, and my heart was like, just please let her be breathing, let her be breathing. And you know, and you came out, and they say your life changes. And I didn't want to be a dad. I was not qualified. I was a DJ all my life in nightclubs, and you know, I get to meet all these, you know, pretty girls. But I had your mom, and she was cool, and I was all about that. And I just know that it was really strange because I knew that not wanting to be a dad because I didn't know if I'd be a good dad or not, and not wanting to have a daughter because you hear all these horror stories about, you know, that I'd have to have a shotgun and use all my training to go beat somebody up or something. And you know what? In the entire time that you were alive, I never, ever once was disappointed, frustrated, angry, mad, anything about you. And I remember when your mom and I broke up about 6 years ago, I tried like hell, like anything, you know, thinking before, you know, I could go meet other women or girls, whatever. And, you know, but that wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking, sorry, I'm just tired if I'm not making sense to you. But I just remember thinking, I want to save the family. I want to keep us together. And you and your sister and your brother meant so much to me that I you know, and then all the things that went on and this and that. And I didn't see you guys for a long, long time. weeks into months and all that kind of crap. And a lot of people don't get it. And, you know, they think, you know, hey, it's not my problem, it's not my worry. But when you turned 18, I counted down the hours. In fact, I saw something on Facebook today that reminded me. It reminds you of like what you went through. And I was counting down the days, the hours, the minutes, the seconds that you were, you know, going to come turn 18. And I remember I lost my house, and I was living in a warehouse with Bernie, who died a few months ago. And he took me in, and I was living in some warehouse at 9 Mile in Groesbeck, in some warehouse district for about 4 months, and it was really cold, and you came and stayed with me on my birthday. On your 18th birthday. But it was cool. You know, I lost a lot of friends because people don't like to talk about divorce or anything. They look at you like you're a fucking retard or you're weak or you're stupid. Most people I know are superficial anyway. I got a good handful of good people, as you've seen. Like, and I'm really lucky. And I hope you inherit that. I hope you inherit that. Because, I mean, at 56 years old next week, I still look okay and I still feel good. And I still got the, you know, the guns. And I got a lot of great people in my life, and I hope they take care of you and your brother and sister if something ever happens to me. But this is for you, not nobody else, and I don't know how else to express it. But I just want to thank you. And I did this at midnight because I know that I'm not a very popular guy anymore, especially with the younger people. And I knew that nobody would watch this or anything, so that's cool. So I hope I'm not embarrassing you, but it's the only thing I know how to keep a journal of. I don't keep records of anything, but I've got all your pictures with me and you. And the day you were born, I got this Polaroid picture that I still have. And I know you're turning 20. And I just want to say thank you for giving me such an amazing gift of being your dad. And all the money in the world that I had, I lost, doesn't mean anything because I am a survivor. And I just wanted to say that to you. I really wanted to tell you how much I love you. I tried to help out so many people, literally hundreds and hundreds of people I've helped throughout my life. And don't ever put yourself behind everybody like I did. You know, take care of you, take care of your closest friends that care about you. But thank you for taking care of me by being here and going out of your way to come almost a couple 100 miles a week to see me. And you don't need to do that all the time, but I just wanted to tell you, maybe I'm old, maybe I'm just, you know, whatever. And I love you more than the world, you and your brother and your sister. And I hope that somehow, some way that I am trying to be the best person I can be. And I don't mind helping people out, even if it costs me everything I have, even if it hurts me, even it doesn't matter to me. I don't care about anything else, as long as you guys know that I tried to give the world, in my time, the best I could give it as a DJ or a firefighter or whatever I did. And you guys turned out okay. And, you know, I thank Linda for helping me through everything because, you know, she's been like an angel in my corner. I don't know. I know I give her a hard time and I tease her a lot, but that's okay. And I'm thankful for the people out there that were my friends in the 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 2 years ago, because they've really been around me a lot. And I want you to be the best person you can be. And at 20 years old, I know you're not 21 yet, but 20 is a long time. You know, not to me, but to you. And I hope you can understand that I'm not perfect. And I may not have handled everything well. And I may have disappointed you or a lot of people. I did your mother because she wanted better, and that's okay. it happens, I guess. But I will never not try as hard as I can. I will never not do anything and everything for you. And if anyone or anything ever tries to hurt you or your brother and sister, don't ever think that I can't do what I'm supposed to do. And when I see your bed empty like this and I think that you're not here, I don't know. But I miss you and I love you, and nobody should ever go through what I had to go through for this. And I know there's people out there that want to have kids, that can't have kids. I know there's people out there that maybe wish they were better parents or wanted better parents. I wasn't designed to be a good parent, but I never spanked you. I never grounded you. I was never, and your brother and sister as well. And it's not because I let you guys get away with anything. It's just because I will the best of whatever I can in you. And I watch you like a hawk, and you've been so good, so good. And I'm just so happy and so proud of you at 20 years old. And I couldn't love you any more than I do. I hope you see this, and I hope nobody else does, because I'm not even caring about it. But thank you, and I love you, and that's it. And I hope I don't embarrass you from this, but I just felt like I needed to tell you today because I've been thinking about you all day long. And that's it. And happy birthday, my sweet, okay? I love you. And I don't care about anything else except you guys, okay? All right. I'm tough. I'm strong. I'm just tired. And that's it. I wish you the best. Good night, Angel. You're my butterfly. Thank you. Good night.